You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension.
I gotta get the fuck out of there. And my reason for this, is for one that you may share, possibly. I have a very low tolerance level for stupid bullshit.
We don't want no, 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 we don't want no
bullshit around us, no bullshit around us, no bullshit around us, no bullshit around us.
Drink the drink.
But I don't want the drink.
He doesn't want the drink. He does.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
Listen.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Caution, you're about to enter the no bullshit zone.
Factor begins right now.
Yeah, that's right. It's time for the factor to begin. That being me, and it's the no bullshit zone tonight. Tonight we have many things to discuss. Tonight with us though at the moment, we have Salem from Euthanasia. What's up, dog?
Bag, rebel gang, what's good?
Yeah, and then as well, man, Spazvelli from that Romera in the motherfucker.
What up?
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple other motherfuckers later, man, but we're just gonna jump right into some shit, cause fuck it, no bullshit. That's what this zone is about, man, for real. So we're gonna just start up on a really weird topic, though, something that I came across that I just want to know your guys' opinion of. You see that this chick in, I think it was China. It was China, right? I just sent it to you. It was China or Japan?
No, I can look.
I just sent you that link, babe.
I was supposed to research, wasn't I?
Well, I'd researched it, but I wanted you to have it for... I just couldn't remember which fucking country. But she posed with a live octopus, right? She's a model.
All like sexually provocative.
Yeah, like sexually provocative with an octopus, dude.
Now, was she...
straight up alive.
Was she like doing it with this?
Look.
Yeah, did she have like suction cups in there or something?
No.
Like what was going on?
Yeah,
had, like some suction cup booby action going on.
She had, she was had cloth over, her fucking her privates, fucking her vagina and her titties, and that's it. I mean, short of that, like everything else is pretty exposed though, and they was just putting it in very.
But like, so the octopus, it was like climbing into her clothes.
No. It wasn't fucking her. God damn, y'all took this shit like a step farther than it needed.
We all said sexual.
Well, yeah, but
she's
like
all posing with her legs all spread apart. And...
I mean, there's only so many ways I can think of posing with an octopus. That's a fucking. It's supposed to be in the water, so
A tentacle.
Okay.
You're saying she's modeling with the octopus, and you're saying possibly Japan. Like they got octo porn out there. So
see.
Well,
and
I agree with Spaz on that.
It's a Japanese model and food.
I don't know what kind of fucked up manga shit is going on right now.
I mean, a tentacle may have slipped.
And here's the thing.
Know.
Look, here's the thing about these photos that makes me be like, what the fuck? Is the fact that there was no penetration from the photos that were shown. God knows what really happened. Whatever. But it worries me that we're gonna want live action tentacle porn.
It's just, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, doesn't it count? I mean, it is an animal after all. That counts as bestiality, I think.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would think so. But for real, have either of you guys ever ran across some shit that was straight up fucking tentacle porn? I have no other description for it.
Chicks do fuck horses and
I had an in run one time when I was clearing off one of my old roommate's computers because he had left it at my house and shit like that, and I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wipe it off and use it for my own shit. And while I was going through the files on there, I actually did find like a straight Japanese like tentacle like porno video. It was pretty gross, you know what I'm saying? Like it was pretty insane.
But that was animated, right?
No, it was literal shit in the octopus.
Yeah, no, they got some literal shit going on. Like Europe and Japan got some fucked up porn. Like Europe put out an ET porno in like the 80s or 90s. That shit was like disturbing. Watching ET get fucked, what the fuck?
I'm slightly goddamn disturbed now. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like octopide and like whatever the fuck, octopus, whatever the fuck it is, tentacle porn. I'm sure that's not far off. Demon porn. I'm sure that's not far off. I mean, we have fucking pirate porn for fuck's sake. So what's next?
Exactly. I mean, they're gonna have everything, dude. Like they're gonna have robot porn.
Dude, no. Look, if there's not already robot porn, I'd be surprised because I know they parody about every fucking major movie that comes out anymore.
Right. See, there you go. Yeah. It exists. There's porn of it.
Is there an iRobot?
You know, if it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Avatar. That's right.
Or there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's. Ugh.
It's like watching a donkey show, I guess. I mean. I'm sorry, I say some fucked up things. You know this, U.S.
It's no fucks given, dog. I don't give a shit. Come on. Whoa. My dog's all bumping into the mic like a jackass, though. God, dude, no, I never thought. Like, look, I didn't think there was videos of a chick really sticking fucking octopus tentacle up her fucking puss. Because, look, wouldn't it get stuck?
Yes, no?
I mean, technically, the suction cups, you could, theoretically, and then if you try to pull it too hard, its arm could get stuck in there. There you go.
Yeah, see, that's fucking nutty. Hey, we got a caller, though. Who called in?
It's Polk B. What's happening?
Oh, shit, it's Polk B, a Project Born. Hell no, dude. Nothing, dog. We're just in some really weird conversation talking about some tentacle porn. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what you stepped into the middle of, Polk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's like a fucked up conversation to come into. I'm sorry, dog.
Yeah, it really is.
Huh?
Well, it's because I ran across this article, dude. A Japanese model was posing with a live octopus. You know what I'm saying? And she was, I mean, it wasn't openly sexual like in a porno manner, like these motherfuckers were thinking. But it was sexual in a provocative.
Provocative?
Yeah, there you go.
Provocative, yeah.
Well, if she's implying she wants to fuck the octopus, that's what she wants.
That's cool. But yeah, and then these motherfuckers be telling me there is actual porn where, like, for real, it's an octopus and a chick.
Really?
That's what they said.
That's just real.
That's more than a threesome.
Master art, master space travel, master mathematics, and you come out with tentacle porn.
Hey, what, man? I mean, we got other places to go. But
this world, man.
That's man. Fuck this tentacle porn conversation. I have to, like, babe, help me get out of this hole.
Keep it moving, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Help me
on the current news.
Yeah,
let's switch the subject quick.
For real, oh my god, it got crazy. So fuck it. Let's go to North Korea. That's what we'll do. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen that what?
Yeah, North Korea, man. They accidentally opened their internet up to the world for a moment, or was it a hack? Or was it a? It was a hack. So because I've said it was accidental, but I've seen it was hacker as well.
It was kind of accidental on Korea's part. I mean,
oh yeah, they didn't mean that for the hacker to get through, but he opened up to where the world could see what the internet is for North Korea, and it was 28 sites, and they ain't no sites I've ever heard of. You know what I'm saying? It shows that they've really isolated that country.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it shows the one of the websites on there shows like the day-to-day life of Kim Jong-un, or as they call him, the supreme leader, and that shit is ridiculous. They will report him taking a shit, to eating pudding, to launching nukes for testing. They'll report it all, dude.
It's a reality show.
Oh,
There are 28 websites.
yeah. See, that's what somebody said, that Grand Theft Auto 5 has more websites than North Korea. Like, we have a video game that has more websites than a country.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they keep their knowledge base. They keep their knowledge base really like secluded. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's like a superiority complex. You know what I mean? Like these cats feel, you know what I mean? They don't need to know anything else that the world's trying to spit out because they believe everything that anybody else says in the world is propaganda.
Well, no, I damn well think the government knows how much damn propaganda they're spewing out because North Korea ain't shit. It really ain't, bro. They're a country and a fucking half, and they're basically propped up on fucking their little ass nukes that they're talking about they're threatening the United States with. Like, you're not hitting with us. You're not hitting us with those shit, bro. You're not. Like, your nearest target's fucking. You can barely go 1,000 miles with your fucking missiles. So where the fuck are you gonna bomb? What the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna attack China? You're gonna attack Russia? Good for you. Watch what happens.
Right. They tear their ass up.
It's really an inferiority complex because, you know, they're so small and they know it. So that's why they're just reduced to fucking making idle threats every fucking few months. You know, hype up everything. Idle threats. Our supreme leader. It's all a fucking joke.
But now, do you really think that's based from the people, man? I mean, because I don't think that's from the people because I've seen documentaries in North Korea. And we got shit out that they shouldn't have, you know, as far as...
So it's been the same family in power 60 years, 70 years now, you know? Like, they've held on to power for that long for a fucking reason, and they do so through fear and intimidation. If you have a government and military at your disposal, what the fuck can you do to intimidate and make people fearmonger you? You can do a whole lot of shit.
It's true shit.
Yeah, and I think he's gone to the greatest extents, man, that he really was possible. I want to Poke, man, what do you think about the fact that, for real, like, why the fuck, like, 28 sites? Like, limited them to that, dude. What do you think, like, for real, think about if, like, the U.S. was limited to 28 sites. What do you think that would do to us as a country?
We have a fucked up country. Real. Our country, that 28 sites, man, that's 20, man, I know 28 people that got their own site. You know what I'm saying? More. You know, so that's true shit. 28 people in this country, our country got more than their whole country. Oh, man, yeah. 29 people here. That's sad, man. Like you said, man, it's like they don't need to know. They don't need to. They don't need to know nothing. They don't want to know nothing. Like I said, that punk ass leadership they got out there, man.
It's a bliss of ignorance.
Like you said, trying to throw them little threats. That's why the USA, United States don't pay them no mind when they just say what they're gonna do. What you gonna do? Come on, man. You hack y'all 28 little sites.
So you don't have the possibility of them becoming a threat.
Right. All right. Come on now. I would like to go over there just to see what it's like over there, you know?
Dude,
you might not come back. You might not come back.
Well, hey, man.
Right, they're going to try to keep your ass.
Right.
Put you in work camp, give you a bowl of rice a day and shit, a fish head. There you go.
Right. No, look, when an American comes over and has any kind of celebrity status, and, you know what I'm saying, I mean, I'm not trying to inflate your fucking ego or anything, Poke. I'm really not, but it's Project Born, and that's what's up. I got mad respect for that shit. You know, they usually treat them fairly well when it comes to North Korea, but at the same time, I don't think you're gonna get the real view, dude. You're gonna get that fucking fake ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I already know. I know.
Yeah. Like straight up.
I wasn't saying just me.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying me and the homies go over there and check it out. I'm talking about I want to go with some, you know, some U.S. officials to where I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a glimpse. I can't go over there with the homies. I already know that.
Oh hell. No, fuck it, man. Look, I'm down. Get all y'all, man. Get fucking Pint, get Nitty, and fucking I'll roll with you. We'll take the wife. She'll film it. Fuck it. And we'll all just get shot in North Korea.
Right.
Fuck yes, let's do this.
No.
Right.
At least I know that was what would really, hey man, we would all get really fucking famous, Poke. You know it, right?
But dead.
Yeah, hey.
I don't know. It's like the Dennis Rodman effect right there, bro. Show up and you're instant celebrities. These Americans, they love our country.
Right. I ain't trying to get famous that way, man.
They got no money to buy CDs. They got no money to buy merchandise. They can't even access our web. They can't even order our music.
For real.
Hey.
Yeah. That's terrible. I never thought of that, dog. But they have like no way to get.
They have no way of understanding anything about us besides what their government tells them about us.
Oh, that's scary.
They know nothing besides what their government says. You know, the Americans, they want to take your women and rape your women and kill your kids. God knows what the fuck they're telling them. You know what I mean? So,
see, yeah, fuck that, dude. That's some scary shit. You know? Well, yeah.
They'd be like, what the fuck is going on over there?
It makes me think of, I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure everyone in here has probably seen the interview. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, the movie, hell yeah.
The part where they're singing that song about America. And I can't, I wish I exactly, look, everybody giggles, because that's what's up. Because it's terrible, man. Like, fucking death to America, and fucking, you know, they rape our children. It goes into a lot of the shit that you said, dog. And to see it sung like that by little children, and to know that that's very well what could fucking happen in that country, it's just a weird prospect to think of, man. Like, do you think, so I'm curious now, do you think with the people of that country, do you think it's more of a situation where they believe all the bullshit, or do you think it's more of they're like, I don't want to die today, so
I think they don't want to die, and I think it's all about survival, because honestly, really, like, some of the shit they just say about their supreme leader and their government, like the fact they've been on a landlocked fucking, like, they've had no territory gained since, the Korean War, and that was territory lost. So, in all actuality, like, they have even troubles defending their sovereignty. So it's like, really, in actuality, like, the country's just held up on a fabricated series of lies.
Right.
They have
right,
no
and I
economy.
think it's kind
They
of
have,
a little bit
no
of
exports for the most part. Like, what do they do? What purpose do they serve? They don't really contribute anything to the world economy.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of half and half. Do you know what I mean? Because you got like the old timers who were still alive during the Korean War, and it's like, okay, they still got pride for their country, because, you know, we all know that shit in America's fucked up, but there's still people proud to be an American, there's still people proud of our government and this and that and whatnot like that. You know what I mean? But over there, it's kind of half and half too, because you got this newer generation that's coming in, and they're like, you know, I kind of want to know what's on the outside of my country. So I'm not necessarily going to sit here and believe everything I see, but I'm not trying to die in the same right.
Right.
yeah, man, I see your point on that for real. Poke, what do you think?
But you know, the thing about, you know, really, like you just said about people that like, we know we got a bunch of messed up stuff here in America. But you know, here in America, like, you know, they call it the home of the free. We free. We can do whatever we want. We got more means to get things, have things in life, whether you got it or not. But you got a lot of outlets where you can go get it and pursue it. Over there, I'm pretty sure they outlets, man, it's real small. Like, it's probably only a certain few things that they probably can do. So I would want to get up out that moment. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, I don't just want to be there just to die. Like, they've been there for so many years and years and years. They're like, hey, it's home.
Yeah.
Home, man.
Yeah, dog, I feel you on that. But I'll tell you what you say as far as we're going to transition into some different shit, man. As far as the fact that we're free here. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I wanted to get into.
Free with quotations around that. Free with quotations.
Yeah. Well,
right.
I wanted to get into the Terrence Crusher situation. I believe I'm pronouncing his last name properly. I hope I am. And I taken a look at that video. I have, and also today I know for a fact that the officer that shot was charged with manslaughter. So they are charging it as a murder charge, as far as what happened. Well, manslaughter. So I mean, it's not homicide in any effect, but I would have to look into legal terminology. I don't know if on that moment there's any way they could charge this. Well, they could as a moment of crime of passion. Oh no, that's manslaughter. Yeah, that is. Yeah. So it is being charged as manslaughter. But watching that video, dude, and then realizing everything else that's happened with fucking And like everything, dude, from Kaepernick to all the shootings that have become ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the bombing in New York, which we'll get a bit more into later. But the fact that this guy was shot down the way he was, and I swear, are you telling me only one cop fired? Is that what I'm being told?
He said one tased him and one shot. That's what they're saying.
But look, I watched that video, and I swear to God, them motherfuckers ran up like they was just wanting to shoot somebody.
Right.
Like,
because think about it now, boy. Think about it. Think about the guy who just set off some bombs in out there in New York, Jersey. Was that when they got him, when they captured him, they was in a shootout with him, but they didn't go for. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were trying to get him, but look how they got him, man. And he set a bomb trying to kill many people.
And yeah, I see your point in that, Polk. But my whole thing with that is, one, I see the range they were at in that video with that dude. Like, and if you aim center mass, you're gonna kill that motherfucker real quick just because of the proximity you're in and everything. Now, I haven't seen the video from the situation with old boy in that bombing, and I know he was shot once in the arm, once in the leg, and once in the abdomen, and it was treated and was fine. So they shot the motherfucker a couple times. Now, my wife was like, how do you know what they were aiming for? And my whole point with that is, I don't know what they were aiming for. Maybe those motherfuckers were marksmen and were like, pop, 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 and just hit exactly where they wanted to drop that dude. But at the same time, the thing I think is, that kid, that autistic kid a while ago, and they shot the fucking dude that was his counselor, right?
Take care of him. Yeah.
They said they were aiming at the autistic kid, Polk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, the whole aim thing, and them motherfuckers just strategically doing that, I don't know that I mean, they was probably trying to kill that motherfucker and just didn't manage to, you know?
But think about this, though, man. When you look at that video with the autistic kid, there's no way they missed that damn bad. Come on now. I could have hit the autistic kid if I'd have shot at him. They had plenty of space between them two. The man, he was in his hands and like, don't shoot me. The autistic kid was he wasn't right, like close, like body to body, but they had a little space. How you missed that bad?
Yeah, there was a good 6 to 8 feet, I'd say, between them two. Like, there was a good distance. Yeah, because I've seen that video as well. And yeah, to be a trained cop and to miss by that much, motherfucker, you need to go back to cop school.
Yeah, don't even need no badge, man, because they was intending to shoot that man, because it wasn't no threat, no gun. The boy had a truck in his hand, play truck. You sitting there, you not threatened. You got the time to aim. You know what I'm saying? Put who you aiming at and look and breathe and take 2 or 3, 4 deep breaths and then let the trigger go. So you mean to tell me you missed that bad? Nah, I don't believe that.
Yeah,
that don't fly right. That's serious.
I can't argue that point. Salem, what do you think?
Okay. Look at both situations that we were just using as examples here, okay? We're using the situation that currently is going on with the Crusher case, and then we're talking about the guy with the autistic kid. In both situations, the victims in question...
Salem, don't forget the fucker in New York, but go ahead.
But no, I'll get to that. Check this out, though, okay? Because these situations are kind of similar yet different, okay? Similar in the fact that they're trying to just increase racial tensions again, using these two outlets. Now, with this one, they're trying to spark up the whole Black Lives Matter thing because of the fact that it is clear in the video, guy had his hands up, and he was not reaching for anything. Also in the video, you notice a glare coming from his driver's side window, a.k.a. his fucking window was up. Okay, and now you mean to tell me these trained cops, these trained officials who are supposed to be able to shoot and, place correct things, actually thought that through? No, they wanted to hurt him. Why? Because it's going to cause more of an uproar. You know what I'm saying? And the way they see it as is it's a class war. If they can get the lower class to kill each other off because of racial tensions, why the fuck not? You don't have to waste your military on it. You know what I mean? Right. And like, I was reading some of the reports, and this bitch had she had domestic disturbance charges against her. She has a history of drug use. Why the fuck did you give her a gun in the first place? Right. You know what I mean? Like, why is she an officer of our law?
See, I didn't know that, Sam. See, look.
Me neither. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that's another thing, talking about as far as the, how they shot, dog, for real. The proximity, you're telling me you couldn't shoot that motherfucker in the leg? Like, come the fuck on. You're like,
okay, and now get this. This is where this ties into New York. Now you have a bombing in New York and New Jersey that are both connected, and they apprehended the suspect. They did not kill him. He bombed 2 locations, and he is still alive because he works for the fucking government. Exactly. Me too. Fuck that shit. I'm right there, and you're fucking bombing on my hometown. You're dead.
I shot him right in their head.
You know what I'm saying? So now, and also, look at his name. Look at his name. It is Muslim. They're trying to increase more scare tactics with the Muslim community, using the Muslims as a ploy for people to get scared of. And then you're going to have that one white boy that just goes crazy, sees a Muslim he's scared of, pops off, and then bam, you have an instant fucking race war there too. And now all your lower classes are quarreling because every one of them hates each other because one's scared of the other's scared of the other, and the other's scared of the other.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, man.
God damn, Salem. Why you gotta break it down with so much truth? Shit's
I don't know, man. It's just, you gotta look at it the way it is. There's 3 forms of humanity. There's 3 forms and cycles that humanity goes for. We go through our struggles of power and greed, whether it's wealth or whether it's power of a country or something like that. Then you have your religious one, where, you know, each religion in the world has to show its dominance by going on its holy crusade or jihad or this or that. And then you have political, where this faction thinks they are bigger than this faction. And it's all 3 going on right now. When was the last time all 3 happened at once? World War II, World War I, so on, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, and every proxy war that's been fought since.
Yeah. Every little conflict in this country, or police action in that country, or insurgents in this province, or dick in the booty in that province. I don't know.
Well, yeah, the best representation is the United States created the Taliban and ISIS, but then we have to fucking destroy them years later when they turn on us. So right. It's absolutely absurd. We create our own problems, but then we go, where the fuck did this come from? Like, really? Do we not ever pay attention to our history, ever fucking learn from anything?
It's a self-perpetuating David and Goliath. That way we can look like the underdog for a little bit, and then we come back as the hero, the America, the bald eagle, the land of the free.
The superpower, blah, 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 blah.
Right, yeah.
See, but here's my problem with that, man, is, I mean, sure, that is, as terrible as it is, I mean, there's a lot of truth to that, man. But there is so much shit in this fucking shit that is unknown. I don't mean to play off my own name, but whatever. That is unknown. You know what I'm saying? As far as fucking with the government, the shit they don't tell us, and I think that's a serious part of the problem. Because there is so much shit, whether it be with the case of Terrence Crutcher, or the case of the gentleman with the autistic situation, or just, I mean, so many different levels where we're not going to hear the whole story. Ever. We're not.
Well, no, but why should you trust a government that has interests specifically in waging war and causing political disruptions across the entire globe for its own economic gain, versus a country that actually looks out for its own people and tries to help its own people? Our country has not looked at itself in quite some time, and we need to.
Right. Yes, we do. Yeah.
So let's ask then, and Polk, I'm curious of your opinion of this, because I think I've had conversations with this on pretty much every line right now. With the presidential election coming up, I see a lot of people starting to turn to Donald Trump and being like, this is the best option. just because it's an option that's different. And that's why, in my opinion, everybody thinks it's the best option. Because it's an option that has never been available before.
How is it different? It's big white politics that just reigned most of America's history. How is it any different? Fear-mongering and hatred.
Because Spaz, look, when's the last time there's been a politician? Oh, go ahead, Polk, sorry.
You know the sad thing about that, though, man? It's like, just because Donald Trump got money, that's the only reason why. How the hell no kind of political, no kind of experience in nothing political. How the hell he can run for president? That right there just shows the country is a joke. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not, I love him, our country, man. But at the same time, that just shows you the politics of the country. I'm going to say that. Not the country, the whole. But the politics of the country is a joke because how the hell y'all let this man come up here and say, oh, I want to run for president? Well, that's the case then. In 2020, I'm running then. I have no experience. I ain't got no millions and billions of dollars. But I have no experience. I'm going to get out here and holler at my fam to see if we can raise some money to start me a campaign.
Now, here's the thing with him, though, Polk, man, for real, is the fact, if you think of, dude, look at how much America has become a business, right? As far as
right.
So, maybe, perhaps, he could do something. I honestly think the main thing he's gonna do is cause war.
No, bro. Think about it, unknown. I'm from New York, okay? So I know both of these candidates really well, respectively. Hillary moved in after fucking her and Bill left the White House, and that happened in like 2001. Cool story. Then we also had Donald Trump, who was a fucking real estate developer, and he did all this shit in New York for years, okay? Point of the matter is, neither of these candidates are qualified to do shit for our country, and I'm going to say that first and foremost from the person that knows both of their agendas. For either reason, it's basically choosing between slow and prolonged pain, death, or fucking quick and painless death. Choose. That's really what we're deciding between right now.
Wait, which one's which then? Because I'm assuming Hillary is the slow.
Yeah.
Yes, Hillary is the slow. Hillary is the slow because her indecisive ability to never take action and her ability to always question herself with every fucking decision that she makes is absolutely the last thing America needs right now. We need someone to make decisions decisively, which is what Donald Trump does. But Donald Trump is a complete egomaniac and sociopath, and that's just fucking scary because that's the last person we need controlling the nukes, missiles, and the military of this country.
See, check this out, though, is like, y'all are assuming that there's still the freedom of choice when there really isn't. If you think about it, look at the Bush and John Kerry election. By populist vote, John Kerry won the election, a.k.a. by the physical count of votes, John Kerry won the presidency. However, by the Electoral College, George Bush won the election, therefore they give it to Bush. Now, also look at this. Bear in mind, about 3 months ago, a 12-year-old historian found out that every president except for Monroe is all related to King John Lackland, a.k.a. King John from the stories of Robin Hood. Yeah, he was a real guy. Every one of them, including Barack Obama, is related to him except for Monroe. Monroe is the only president who has not been related to him. Now, consider this. There are, out of every candidate for president right now, there is only one with any type of connection to King John Lackland. And therefore, by the Electoral College and the mathematics of everything, Hillary Clinton is going to end up being the president because she is related to King John Lackland through marriage of Bill Clinton, who is King John Lackland's, seventh generation descendant. And I can bet anybody who's on here talking to me right now $50 each that Hillary's going to win, and it's totally rigged.
Yeah, she don't win. That's what I think will win.
It's rigged. She's the only one related to King John.
Well, look.
And then look at this too, though.
Oh, go ahead, Polk.
I just want to say this. Look at this. Okay, Trump. What I just said about Trump. He has no experience in that. I mean, of course, he's a mogul. He got all his business and money. He saved whatever he got. But Hillary, she has none of the money. But at the same time, she was up under her husband as president. So Hillary got some kind of, and being the first lady, has some kind of experience and knowledge of what's going on. Trump don't know shit. He's just going off what people telling him. He don't know, man. Damn, he done went bankrupt how many times? 2 or 3? He don't turn nothing around with no money.
Right.
He will probably take some of the money and try to pay his debt off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Trump's just the ploy.
Yeah, the amount of fucking companies he's actually shut down in bankruptcy, man, declared bankruptcy on as far as Chapter 11 is terrifying to think that he's done that, and that's the man we choose to run our country. Is a man that has been
a man who's been bankrupt 7 times in real estate is going to run the whole real estate of the country.
Right.
7 times bankrupt, and he's going to run the entire real estate of this fucking shit.
Right.
God.
Man. And then do you want a woman, you know what I'm saying, running the country and saying, man, I was praying that Biden was going to run, man. That's what I was hoping.
Man, I'd be all right with Biden. Look, I liked, you know who I honestly would love to see as president after what he pulled with Donald Trump is Ben Carson. Because have you all seen that moment? I swear, I'm going to keep bringing it up. I'm going to post that shit on No Fucks Given, the clip of it. I swear, I don't think I'll get in trouble for it. This motherfucker is, he's up in Detroit, and, you know, Trump came up there and visit. I know you know that, right, Polk?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you go smack him in the face for me? Man, neither did Nitty. Son of a bitch. I don't know what the fuck this is. I figured I know enough motherfuckers in Detroit that somebody would have smacked Trump in the face for me.
Yeah, he came here to Flint the other day about a week ago, and look, guess what happened? Look, now he's supposed to be worth billions of dollars. Now, everybody know about the water crisis that's going on here in Flint, right?
Yeah.
First of all, before he came, nobody heard about Donald Trump sending anything, money or water, whatever. So he comes here. The pastor at the church told him, "You're not coming on political terms. You're coming. Got to do with the water crisis. You start talking political." He started talking political. She stopped him. He started going against talking about Hillary. She stopped him. And then he makes a joke about Flint. Maybe a day later, somewhere in Ohio or something like that, about the water thing situation. Everybody in there laughing or whatever. It's like, dude, you're a joke, man. It's like, dude, you come here, these people, this city is going through contaminated water, killing people dying from this shit. And then you want to make jokes, and then you ain't said nothing to help, and you talking about running for president?
Wait.
That's the first thing you should have did, said, huh?
Wait, that motherfucker made a joke about that situation?
Yeah, it's online. Because they showed it, man. It's online. It's like Donald Trump makes joke about Flint water crisis. Everybody laughs. Video's online.
See, I haven't seen that, Poke. I know the moment I'm referring to is when they're talking to Ben Carson, and they're asking him about what he got, or they're saying, what was it they said? Fuck, I gotta think. We know Trump was here in Flint visiting, and he said he took a lot away. We just want to know what you think of Mr. Trump and the impression he took away from the city. And they put the mic in Ben Carson's face, and I swear to God, this shit is priceless. This motherfucker throws his hands up and makes a look on his face and just utter, what the fuck? And it's like, my luggage, and walks the fuck away. He so didn't. Man, that motherfucker wasn't looking for his luggage. He was just like, I don't know how to answer that question safely. So, my luggage, where's it at?
Yeah, man, Trump, he's a joke, man. He's a serious joke. And it's like, how can y'all let this man run for president? That right there is just like, come on, politics is just fuck.
And I agree with you, Pope. Like, on some real shit, I agree with you, bro, because what you said earlier, you should have stuck with it and not taken it back, because just the election alone proves how much of a joke we've really become to the rest of the world. If you, I got a lot of friends who are out of country and stuff. I got friends in New Gothenburg, Sweden. I got, friends in Germany, you know what I'm saying, like Spain, Switzerland, a lot of places. And every country, they all look at America like it's a joke.
Right.
They're like, oh, you get to vote for your president, ha, 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 because they know it's a sham. And with Donald Trump, you might as well have Ronald McDonald running for president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's a fucking joke at this point. You know what I mean? We got a dude we got a dick with ears and a bad fucking comb over running as our fucking commander-in-chief of our military and shit like that. The person who tells everybody how to wake up, eat, sleep, and wipe their ass in the morning.
Right.
Oh, Salem.
Crazy.
You killing me, dog. You killing me.
I'm sorry. I gotta be real though. On some real shit. That's how I gotta be. Like, you can't look at it as if there's not a problem, because if you look at it that like there's not a problem, then that just proves how much there really is a problem. And if you really state it for what it is, yeah, we're number one in prisons per capita. We're number one in fucking dropout rate. We're almost number one in fucking suicide rate. We're like fourth in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are like 27th in education. Like, it's a real joke. Something's really fucked up about this.
Hey, man, I don't mean to cut y'all off, man. I need how long y'all gonna be out here, man? I gotta get my kids and get them settled ready and get them in bed and everything.
Probably till about at least 10:30, dog. I got a couple more topics we definitely want to touch on before we cut out.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
I apologize, though, man. I'll call back in.
Yeah, hell yeah, Polk. You know you're always welcome here on the No Fucks Given Radio. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's
appreciate it, man. Hey, appreciate it, and enjoy talking to all y'all, man. I'll be calling back in a minute.
Hell yeah. So we'll have Polk back in a minute, man. We're going to go back into this real quick, though. They got to put them kids to bed. I understand that. Got to handle that real life shit sometimes. My wife's fucking with me, too, y'all, for real. Fuck. Why is everybody got to be fucking... Oh, yeah, what I wanted to go into as far as everything being rigged is the... how the fucking shit works, especially with delegates and shit, especially just getting the nominee. That's what I think is more of a problem, is seeing that. And the fact that actually getting the person that's going to be able to be elected for president, like, what the fuck is, like, Spaz, what do you know about that process, man?
What, the Electoral College?
No, delegates, man. The shit that happens before that.
Bro, our whole country's process is fucked from the top to bottom because it all starts from the lobbyists, bro. That's where the problem all begins. Lobbyists. And then from there it works its way up, and then we get to the very top of the problem, which is just we have too big of a government for this entire country. We actually pad everything with complete, utter nonsense, and it's just basically our dysfunction that allows us to thrive as a quote-unquote democracy.
Now, so do you really think it's a democracy then, or do you think it's just a mockery?
No, I actually think it's like an oligarch society where it favors the rich. We are not democratic in the least. We are democratic in title only. We're like ranked 32 among like democratic nations or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, like 29, 32, some shit. So the point of the matter is we're really not that democratic. And we really are just more aligned, actually, I guess, to like a fascist country because it's all about big business and big business lining the pockets of the lobbyists and the politicians. Basically buying out everyone's soul for the highest bidder.
See, and that's why I brought up the fact that it's a corporate world, or I mean a corporate government. And like, perhaps, and I know I'm nuts in saying this, Salem, you can go ahead and I'm going to let you take the next bit because I know God knows what you're going to have to say on what I'm about to say. But there's, man, perhaps Donald Trump is a choice that, I mean, at least he would do something different than the standard. But I mean, you're right. He could quickly destroy us as far as just start World War III and we're all fucking.
I don't think he's a choice by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think Hillary's a choice either. I think both of them are horrible choices.
Well,
and as far as I'm concerned, it's like I don't see the point in trying to engage these two politicians on any level. There is no point because both their agendas are artificial, fake, and they're both going to lead us to doom and disaster and downfall.
So then, Spaz, let me ask you, what would you suggest as far as when, like, are you going to vote?
I'm going to vote. But this election gets really fucked up and shit really starts hitting the fan after this election, then no matter who it is, I'm leaving the fucking country. You can bet your ass on that.
So Spaz is getting the fuck out. Salem, you into
Yeah, and unlike a lot of people that talk that shit, bro, I do have the means. So
Oh, hell.
Best of luck to all of you that have to deal with this problem.
Well, fuck you too, Spaz. Asshole. Salem, this motherfucker is just like, yo, deuces, I'm out. And fucking he's leaving us to deal with either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. What kind of bullshit is this?
No, I'll stay. I'll stay. Just give me a few months. But if shit hits the fan, no matter who it is, bro, I'm dipping the fuck out. It's Dipset. Deuces.
Look, I'll be for real with you, dog. I think if shit hits the fan, then it hits you, or the shit's gonna hit the fan on a level. It don't matter where the fuck you are. You know?
That's on some real shit. That's on some real shit right now.
That is on some real shit, but I'll take my chances in Europe over North America any day, bro. I really would. I really would. I'm telling you that right now.
Think about it this way. Okay. Right now we're in Syria, and Syria has 3 borders right now. Syria has the United Nations backed Syrian Democratic government, and then they have the Russian and Chinese backed. I think it's like parliament-style government backing. Anyway, and then they have the rebels of the country who just want everybody else to get the fuck out of their country and let them run it. Now, if you look at the sides right now and you look at how the battle lines are drawn, we are in a very, very dangerous spot. One stray shot in the wrong direction, you have yourself literally World War III. And I agree with Stas here. There is nobody on the candidacy list that can even remotely handle something of this magnitude, because at this point in time, we are literally on the verge of it. Now, technically speaking, we shouldn't even be having an election.
World War III was actually almost started the other day, so yeah, no.
Right, exactly. And right now, technically we are in open states of war in Syria. Therefore, there should be no election. Because in the Constitution, it states that no presidency shall be switched in times of war. Fuck that, dude. Like, we're sitting on a powder keg over there, and we're jacking off with kerosene.
I want to know, Ben, let's just ask, and Salem, let's get your opinion first. What do you think Bernie Sanders would have done had he been able to become president? You think that would have been a good option, or do you think it's just bullshit all around?
Had he been able to become president? See, I mean, it seems kind of ignorant to think about it that way. Because if we were truly able to vote for anybody, every motherfucker should go to those voting polls on November 8th and be like, "I vote for Bernie Sanders." Fuck your Democratic Republican standpoint. I'm voting for the person who makes better sense. You know what I mean? Like, do I believe that Bernie Sanders has everything that it takes? No. But then again, that's the thing. There's no real president that you can look at that says he could drop a bomb, he could drop a bomb, he can't drop a bomb. There's nobody that can say that. So when you look at a candidate, they all look ill-prepared. You know what I'm saying? But Bernie, he's got some shit together. He's looking at foreign policy. He's looking at domestic policy. He's looking at trying to end homelessness. He's looking to try to do this and that and do this and that and try to make us, more versatile and more usable to our own fucking people. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bernie would have been a great idea if people got their heads out of their asses and realized you can still vote for him. You know what I mean? Because you still can. This is America, I thought. I thought it was America. Shit, we can vote for anybody.
Oh, wait. Unless, man, for real, you really think there's any chance that enough people would actually write in Bernie Sanders? I mean, even if...
Not anymore. Not anymore, because of the fact that all of them think like you had thought initially with, if he could have been, because he was knocked out of the primaries, it was a big deal for him, but he's not running anymore. No, just because he was knocked out of the primaries doesn't mean he's not runnable. But a lot of people think that he's not runnable.
Look, that motherfucker done endorsed Hillary Clinton, right? And it looked like he did it very regrettably. If anybody wants to look up that video of Bernie Sanders endorsing Hillary Clinton, I'm telling you, he looks depressed about the fact that he's having to do it. But for real, if I was...
He looked like he was forced.
Yeah, if I was going to write in anybody, man, fuck that. Give me Jon Stewart as president with Stephen Colbert as vice president. Because I think he's...
I would take that. Yeah. I would take that.
Yeah, Spaz.
Fuck that, dude. You could literally give me Steve Harvey as president with Bill Murray as the vice president, and I'd still be happy.
So let me take it a step farther. So let's say you're guaranteed either one of the two candidates we got or Bill Cosby as president? Would you take Bill Cosby, or would you risk the two that we got as an option?
Fuck yeah, free drugs.
Well, I guess that's a different kind of Monica situation, isn't it?
Yeah, man. He'd have the scandals of people sucking on his pudding pop.
Oh, God. That's fucking terrible. Can't believe you take...
Sorry, Doug.
Spaz, how about you? Would you take Bill Cosby before you take Hillary Clinton or Trump?
I actually would take Bill Cosby. I would.
It's
I would.
I'd take Big Bird.
Well, fuck it. If we're going to get into fictitious characters, I just want to know if you'd take my favorite, that being Deadpool.
Yeah, why not?
I do.
Why not? I don't see a problem with that.
No, I would not want Deadpool as president. Are you shitting me? That's a terrible idea. Y'all don't read those comics in it, huh?
He's an anti-hero. He helped us.
Man.
No, are you fucking kidding me? Our president would be on the front line with our troops if our president was Deadpool, and that's enough for me right there.
Dude, wait.
That's enough for me right there.
If he was Deadpool.
Yeah, if our president was Deadpool, there would be no front lines. That motherfucker would just go deal with shit out of boredom.
There wouldn't be
Yeah,
front
there'd be no
lines.
need for a secret service either.
Right.
I shot the president. What happened? He regenerated. Fucking asshole.
like I shot the president. What happened? He shot back.
Like, that motherfucker cut my arm off. God damn.
Like, who cut
See,
somebody's
that's
arm off?
gangster. You see, that's really gangster right there, bro. Like, you want that in a president. You want a president that can lay down the law with a good aspect, you know, and a good fresh outlook at the world, and also be able to cap some motherfuckers every now and then in a ruthless fashion.
Fuck it. Ryan Reynolds for president. Who's with me?
I'm with you on that shit. Fuck yeah, I'll back it.
Is he old enough? I don't know.
I don't know. How about James Silent Bob for president?
Oh, dude, I'm down with
Dude,
that.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm down. No
Real
doubt.
Quick, for
No
everyone
doubt.
listening, you've got to write in Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. All right? Don't
Yes.
write in James
Everybody
Silent Bob.
listening, do that.
Yeah, that won't count.
Or Snooch to the Nooch.
I'm down. Oh my god, dude! You met Kevin Smith as president. I don't know what would
Dude, there'd be like
happen.
National Eat Pussy Day. There'd be like National Eat Pussy Day, dude.
I'm pretty
National
sure.
Fat Kid Day.
Yes, I'm down with that. Shit, I used to weigh like 350. So yeah, I'm totally down with that.
National Eat Pussy Day. National Fat Kid Day.
And National
Yeah, I already
Pee
know
Day.
it's Kevin Smith.
Yeah, there's
No,
gonna be
he'd have like a
National
whole
Pee
week.
Day.
He'd say, fuck that. It has to be a whole month, you know, some shit. Let's just get baked.
It's all of April.
All of April, as soon as April 1st hits, April Fool's, but now it's 422.
It's like April Fool's is 420. Fuckers smoke. Oh shit, I like it. That's terrible, dog. Oh man, if only we could like. There's no way is the bad thing. What in the fuck, Salem? I know it's you. Don't lie to me. Like how I'm instantly.
What?
What are you doing, man? Are you fucking your fucking where the mic is on your phone or what?
No, my shit unplugged on accident. My bad.
He's fucking.
That's what she said.
Man.
Sorry and shit.
It's like bzzz, and man, you didn't get that final rule that you wanted. It's a damn shame.
Damn shame.
What are you gonna do? Fuck it. Let me see, man.
I think we should ask them if they'd ever have some plastic surgery.
Oh, really? You want to? Here. My wife's got a question.
Okay, I gotta get my headphones on.
Hold on, she's got to get her headphones on so she can. See, y'all can still hear me proper because I'm loud as fuck, and the mic is far away. Like it's far away, y'all. It is. I'll move it closer to her. Here, get on the mic, babe.
Okay, so today on another radio station we heard, it's a regular radio station too, like actual radio, guys are having this plastic surgery procedure, and it's called scrotox.
It sounds like it's something for their balls.
It is. Guys are paying $3,600 a pop to have their balls injected with Botox.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, I'm a little confused on that.
It apparently smooths out the wrinkles, makes them look bigger, and eases sweating in that region.
Oh yeah, you want elephantitis? Like, yeah, bitch, suck on my humongous fucking balls. Like, they're the size of chicken eggs. You want some? Fuck no.
And nobody really pays that much attention to the balls anyway. I didn't know guys had that big a self-esteem problem with their...
Yeah, no, that's fucking ridiculous.
I ain't trying to literally do the ball bounce, you know what I mean? Like...
Turn into that South Park episode and shit.
Right, like, I already have a problem, like, every once in a while I have this problem where I sit on my nuts. I mean, if I did that, I'd be sitting on my balls every time I tried to sit down.
Nah, then you're definitely gonna pop your shit. You know what I mean? Like, fucking sitting down, it's gonna pop if you fucking make them any larger. So nah, like, fucking straight up and down. This is fucking for only the fucking small-ass fucking men out there that are self-conscious about this shit. Or you do porn. One of the two.
See, yeah, I see the do porn. I get you on that, Salem. I do. Yeah, if that's what you do.
No, that's Spaz who said that. That's Spaz who said that. If you do porn, you need scrotox.
My bad.
Yeah, if you do porn, yeah, I would say that too, Staz. I agree, dog.
You should get scrotox in that case.
Oh,
I don't do porn, so I'm not gonna like...
Who the fuck comes up with these names? That's what I want to know. Who comes up with these fucking names? Scrotox.
Well, it sounds legit, though. It's like Botox in your scrotum. Scrotox.
Yeah, we've seen how many times Botox has gone wrong, so why am I going to put that in my balls?
Well, I mean, there's men that literally wear their sister's pants, and nobody's paying attention to it. But now people are getting in an uproar when they want to put Botox in their sack. Like, this is an epidemic. Like, men are doing things that women used to do. You know what I'm saying? There's men that put on dresses. There's men that put on makeup. There's men that are now becoming women. There's men that put Botox in their balls now.
Of the male gender. That's exactly what it is.
Right. They're trying to make everybody pussies.
No, unless you're Scottish, you should not wear a dress.
Right.
Yeah, you should take that back.
I'm taking the mic back,
So you don't
babe.
have to scream at me.
Unless you're Scottish, do not wear a dress.
Yeah, for
Do
real.
not.
Yeah, if you're Scottish, whatever, that's a kilt.
Yeah, do your thing. Yeah.
Do your shit, flash your ass. I don't give a fuck. Braveheart style, whatever. It don't matter. Yeah, but like the skinny
Get down with your bad
shit,
self.
Yeah, the skinny jean, that's worrisome, man.
You need a man bun, babe.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, no. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Anyone that has a man bun, not allowed.
Next time you see Factor, man bun, scrotox.
So apparently my wife is demanding that I get a man bun and scrotox. All right, let's real quickly review. One, I'm not having anyone shove a needle anywhere around my balls. All right, that's just no. All right, like
that's automatic.
Yeah, like unless there's a real fucking if there's a life or death fucking reason, okay, then I'll put up with it because I ain't trying to die because of my ball sack, whatever. But if it ain't that, you stay the fuck away from my nuts, motherfucker, unless you're trying to put them in your mouth and suck them, right? For real,
Yo, on some real shit though, I could just see this shit and you see that report on the internet now, and then 6 months from now, you can see it now, like corporations, Scrotox, being sued for X amount of millions of dollars because first patient got testicular cancer.
Or a deflated testicle, one of the two.
Or one of them exploded, or they got elephantitis from it because their balls are getting suffocated. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some repercussion.
Well, but they say, it's Botox, dog, so it wears off. You know what I'm saying? In like 6 months.
Okay, and how many times doctors have been sued for using Botox improperly? Let's just think about that. Like, really think about that statement for a second here.
Look at Hollywood. Look at the porn
now
industry.
you're adding more sensitive skin. You're adding testicles into the equation. I don't got to explain to any guy fucking that's sensitive right there. And you're telling me you're shooting Botox into these shits? Yeah, someone's gonna pop a fucking tire on their shit sooner or later. Watch.
Oh, Spaz, that was a fucking terrible description. Just so you know, like
it's the truth, though. They will pop a tire. They will pop a tire, and their party bus is done. Like I'm telling you right now, they will pop a tire, and they're Lance Armstrong in it from that point on.
Right, on some real shit. You're gonna be in a hospital room with your shit all bandaged up, and the doctor's coming in, and you're like, "Give it to me straight, doc." And he's gonna be like, "You're never fucking again."
You blew out your testicles. There you go, sir. You should not have gotten Scrotox.
Right, like too much Scrotox exposure has like limited your blood flow to your penis, and now you can't even get an erection.
Oh.
Actually, that actually might happen. Hey, you never know. Watch watch what happens.
So for everyone
you're
out there
fucking
listening,
pumping chemicals in your dick.
And for everyone out there listening, let's just say that from me, Spaz, and Salem, right? It's like stay away from the Scrotox. It's just it seems like a really, really bad idea. For real.
It just sounds horrible. It's not a good idea. Take it from us. I mean, it's not like we've experienced it, but it's disgusting as thought.
Wait, are you sure? Come on, Salem, don't lie. Did you get some Scrotox before tonight's show?
Fuck no, dog. I can't even do that shit, dog. Hell no, dude. That's like holy shit, dude. Like I don't like getting shots. Like I like tattoos. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna tattoo my dick or anything.
Oh, why not?
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Come on.
Because, man, that is...
No, I expected you guys to both...
And then you gotta be compensating for something.
No, you gotta...
Nah, bro, we're Italian. We're fucking gooch, bro. We Italian. We gooch, bro. We gooch over here, bro. We don't need none of that. Nah.
I can't... I don't want to do that. It sounds horrible.
It sounds horrific. It sounds painful. There's no benefit to it. I don't need art down there for any fucking reason. It's fine on its own.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, if I needed art...
Well, I just gotta ask, though, both you guys, man, what would it take, right, for you to get into a situation where you would, like, because it's supposed to reduce sweatiness, right, the Scrotox, right? You think your balls could ever be such a sweaty problem that you're like, I have to do this?
No.
I mean, for real. That's what I want to know. Who has such an issue with their balls sweating that they are willing to get that fucking shit injected into their sack to just... No.
I sweat like a stuck pig at a barbecue, and I would not fucking do that.
Take a shower daily. That's all motherfuckers gotta do. Have better hygiene. That's it.
Right. I mean,
put some baby powder down there if you get sweaty. What the fuck? You don't need fucking Scrotox. Like, what the fuck?
Well, look.
Scrotox.
Yeah, the motherfuckers that are getting this, it ain't like they're in a situation where they're poor. This shit is $3,400 fucking per treatment, you know? And technically, if you wanted to upkeep it to where it stays.
So wait,
like
that's
that,
per ball? So $3,400 per ball or $3,400 for the sack?
I think that's for the sack, man. Yeah.
It's probably one injection on the sack.
Yeah. That's
Put your balls into a puffer fish. Scrotox.
God, that's making my balls hurt, man. Shit, goddamn. That's a terrible thing to think about.
Inflate your boys, Scrotox.
Well, yeah, and why
Talking Boppers brought to you by Scrotox.
Like, if you were going to try and make, like, something in that area bigger, as a man, wouldn't you want it to be your dick, not your balls? Like, why do you want your balls to look bigger? I mean, because it's just going to make your dick look smaller if your balls look bigger. That's just how shit works, you know? Everybody got quiet.
It's just
I
gross.
have no opinion on that factor. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got no opinion on that, bro. Like, let's swerve lanes here. Let's switch on to something else. The scroll talk's like, not the right vibe, bro.
The scrotox
yeah, man, that's
gross, man. Hey, you know, I'll tell you what. We didn't really get into the bombings in New York and New Jersey. Have you guys?
I just gotta say, hold on, real quick. Oh. I love how my New Yorkers held it down and got on Twitter and said how annoyed they were because of the state of emergency text they're getting on their phone. I absolutely love it. No one was fucking scared. Motherfucker said, fuck this dude, let's just find him. I want to go back to sleep. I love it. I love how my hometowners did that shit. I absolutely do.
Yeah, they did. Dude. They handled that shit pretty raw. Like, man, this is, like, motherfucker, I'm trying to get my car across the street. It's a rental. You know, and I can't even get to it because this jackass set off a bomb. It's like, dude, that's your reaction to a bomb getting set off in your... Well, all right then.
Yeah, no, bro. People ask why New Yorkers think differently, bro, and then you can just see it right here, clearly. A bomb goes off, I guarantee everywhere in the country people would turn into little fucking pussies. Oh my God! And New Yorkers say, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep. What does that tell you about our city?
Y'all got issues, man. Because, look, if a bomb goes off...
Nah. You're too soft. We're just right. We're too soft. We're hard-boiled.
No, fuck that. Asshole calling me too soft. Fucking jackass, spaz, whatever. No, the only thing, if a bomb goes off, I'd like to think that I'm just like, we gotta find who did that and kill them so I can go back to sleep. But it's important to kill that guy.
But we just wanted to go back to sleep. We just wanted to go back to sleep. You see, we were like, we're going to count on someone out of our 9 million population to find this fucking guy. And that was it. All of us went back to sleep and went about our business. We do not live in fear. There's no fucking point to it. You live in fear, you don't live. It's that simple. If it's your fucking time, it's your fucking time. Come to fucking terms. Don't be a fucking pussy. If it's time to die, it's time to die. Don't live in fucking fear. That's it. That's fucking simple. And these Americans nowadays, everyone's so scared and this, that, the other. And please help me, Jesus. And it's just fucking pathetic. It absolutely is. That's why I absolutely got a wonderful laugh and a wonderful kick out of seeing my New Yorkers holding it the fuck down, just saying they were unimpressed by everything.
Oh, yeah. And look, for real, for anyone listening, you can go on YouTube, and I'm going to fucking promo The Daily Show here because I know they got a good little bit on YouTube of just a bunch of different reactions from a bunch of New Yorkers. And for real, like Spaz says, they're all like, yeah, this is fucking annoying, and that is all. I got shit to do. You know, they're not worried. They're just they really, you can tell they're just openly annoyed at the fact that this shit happened. Yeah. And I think there's only one video of an actual blast, man. It's a weird fucking angle because it's like a camera inside the front entrance.
And motherfuckers run toward it. They don't run from it. Some people run from it, but I guarantee those are mostly transplants. And then you have a bunch of motherfuckers running toward it.
I fucking guarantee they're transplants. Like a doctor installed them or some shit, Spaz. What the hell?
I told you, we just think differently, bro. We're a different breed entirely. They don't build them like us. They really don't.
So, what do you think would have happened if that would have happened in, say, like, I don't know, Seattle?
Oh, man. Oh, with all that crunchy hippie vegan, no offense to Seattle. Seattle does their thing, but there's a lot of crunchy hippie vegans out there. It would have been, oh, no, hit up Twitter. I'm worried about my dog. I'm worried about my cat. My cat is safe. My dog is safe. My fish is safe. It would have been all of that bullshit, bro.
Okay. Salem, don't take offense. I'm going to do my state next. How about Colorado?
What do you mean?
What do you think Colorado would have reacted, Spaz? I want to know. No, Salem. I said don't be offended. I'm asking Spaz. Look, sorry, I fucked. No, don't be offended, dude. I'm gonna do my state next.
I've been here long enough. I've been here long enough that there's a lot of crunchy hippie granolas out here. There's a lot of weed smoking. Cool. But the one thing that I came to realize real quick when I moved down here, it's a lot like Texas with the guns. It's a lot like Texas. So if some shit would have happened out here, yeah, I'm sure there would have been, oh my God, my fish is safe. And even though I'm 20 miles away, I'm marking myself safe, even though I'm nowhere near the epicenter of this. I need to make attention for myself. I think there would have been a lot of people pouring out into the fucking streets, searching for the motherfucker themselves. That's exactly what I think.
Hell yeah. All right. So now
Colorado's kind of like I wish you would. We're just kind of peaceful and green, and then you do something, and now we're just fucked up and mean.
Yeah. All right. Now let's go to my home state then. How about Indiana?
Indiana?
Yeah.
Where you at in Indiana? In Gary?
Dude, I'm about 30 minutes south of Indy.
Okay. I really don't know. I think the cops have just gone on a shooting spree, bro. That's what I think. State of emergency, and the cops have gone on a shooting spree. National Guard deployed.
Oh, well, that's great. So in Indiana, cops just would have shot everyone.
Well, yeah. I mean, no offense, bro. Indiana is the birthplace of the Klan. Let's not forget that, bro. And police do have a history of being a little gung-ho heavy.
I mean, I'm not going to argue a point that's factual, dog. For real, you know. That's just, it's the fucking truth, you know. It's a weird state to live in, I'll tell you that much. 'Cause it's surrounded by
I got stopped in Indiana, bro. I got stopped in Indiana on my move down from New York in a New York plated Ryder truck that was like 30-something feet long on the way down to Denver. And they stopped me, and the cop identified me as Italian. Italian, not Italian. Yeah, Italian. That's when I knew I was with the good old boys at that point, bro. That's when I knew I was out of my comfort zone and I was no longer in fucking Kansas. You know what I mean? Fucking making these stupid-ass references and shit. But the point of the matter is, bro, like, I knew I was well out of the big city at that point when I got called Italian.
Dog, I'm for real. I'm from a fucking little-ass redneck town that's about an hour and a half. Southeast, right? Southeast of Indy, right? Or no, southwest, whatever.
West.
Yeah, southwest of Indy.
Wait, your original town?
Brazil, yeah.
That's just west.
Oh, it's just west of Indy?
Yeah, straight down.
Oh, my bad, whatever.
West.
I smoke a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's about an hour and a half. It's rinky-dink, motherfucker, dude. Like, and it's like, I come from a town where there's some racist motherfuckers, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You know? So don't ask me how the fuck I ended up like I did coming from the town I did. Because I know, especially in Indiana, dude, it is a
you're
very...
racist to white people.
According to Harvard.
Yeah.
How funny is that, y'all? Did I lose everyone? I feel like I did.
I don't know. I was waiting for Salem to say something, but I think you might be gone.
Oh, Salem?
No. I just had to. I had to put my niece and nephews down. I'm watching them tonight for Leary and Mo, Lady Gray.
Shout out to Leary. Yeah, euthanasia. We only got half of them motherfuckers. We'll have the other half on a later episode of the No Bullshit Zone. That's just some different shit, though, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like she said, apparently I'm racist because I took this thing from it's a Harvard little test, and it's to see if you're racist. You know, like I said, it's shit's from Harvard. You know, so I took it. It's just out of curiosity because I'm curious. Let's see, what does Harvard say? And according to Harvard, I'm racist towards white people, just slightly, but slightly. I'm racist towards white people.
Likewise.
Why?
Yeah. I took a similar set.
Wait, but now, man.
What question did you answer?
We're all fucking pretty much white. I mean, as far as like, look, I mean, I know you got some Italian spaz and fucking Salem, man.
No, we're actually both Italian. We're both Italian.
Yeah, we're both Italian. Yeah.
Oh. Well, whatever.
I'm Italian, Dominican, and he's Italian, bro. So like, I'm Latin as it gets, and he's Latin as it gets. That's not white. That's the white meat of the Latin bird. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah. We're just the white
when
meat.
I look at you, when I look at you, like, I don't even frankly give a fuck what color you are, to be real honest, but just pigmenting of your motherfucking skin, like the pigment of your fucking, you know, tone and shit, I would think white. That's just what's up, you know?
But nah, bro, like, that's the thing, like, out there, that's what I'm saying, like, in New York, there's, like, 80 shades of Puerto Rican, there's 80 shades of Dominican, there's 80 shades of African American, there's 80 shades of Caribbean American, you see what I'm saying? Like, it goes on and on and on. You know, and, like, where I come from, bro, like, there's fucking Spanish people, Puerto Ricans, like, straight up more Spanish than me, bro, and they're whiter than me. And they got red hair and fucking freckles and this, that, the other, but they look Spanish. You know what I mean? And I just think if people haven't seen enough of it to fucking comprehend and understand it. You know what I mean? And there's also a lot of people who are mixed that don't understand their ancestry because so much of when people came here to this country, they've had to suppress their former ancestry, they had to suppress their history, they had to suppress where they came from for religious reasons, political reasons, whatever the fucking case may be. They couldn't be who they were, so they had to adapt.
Oh, yeah, I feel you on that, dude. Because technically, like, from the ancestry history I've done, man, apparently my grandfather was adopted, and nobody knows from where. So, that's interesting, you know? It's just, yeah, my grandpa was just, yeah, Deer Hell. Hell yeah, I'm down with that. Deer Hell, that's where my grandpa's from. We're going to go with that going forward. But yeah, dude, I really don't know. I know my grandma was German and certain little things, so I know everybody in this country is, I mean, they've got a shitload of backgrounds, but I think that's the problem. Why in the fuck you sit there and say there's 80 types of Mexicans, blacks, whites, Italian, like fucking.
No, I'm saying there's 80 shades, bro. There's 80 shades, bro. You can't judge someone by their skin color and then throw ethnicity behind them. You see what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't
Italians are olives. You know, like, there's what I'm saying. Like, you can't make an assumption just off someone's skin tone about what religion, what culture they are, or where they come from. Because, like, bro, like, go across the world and you'll be shocked, bro. Like, I've traveled internationally. No. You'll be shocked.
No, don't get it twisted, Spaz. I didn't think as far as, like, what your background was just based on the pigmentation of your skin.
It's not my background. I'm just saying in general. Bro.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, I know
this. It's like a...
Yeah. Go ahead, Salem. Sorry.
Just look at the best example of this is look at Asia. You think of Asians and you think Asian, but do you know what kind of an Asian you're talking to? Do you know if you're talking to a Korean, a Laotian, a Cambodian, a Chinese person, a Japanese person, Philippine person, and so on and so on and so forth? You see what I'm saying? You know, you don't know if you're talking to a Vietnamese cat or if you're talking to this or that. You know what I mean? Because there's so many different types of demographics. So when you think white is actually, the term white is as racist as the term black and Asian. They're all really just putting you into one demographic. You know what I'm saying?
And they're highly inaccurate because some cultures don't align with others.
Right, because like if you look at the white people, that can be like, okay, are you thinking Slovakian? Are you thinking American? Are you thinking English? Are you thinking Frank? Are you thinking German? Are you thinking Spanish? Are you thinking Portuguese? Are you thinking Italian?
Australian.
Russian, Australian.
Greek.
It's all, right. And then when you think of Asians, same thing. When you think of this or that, you see what I'm saying? It's all those demographics. And it's like, okay, we just wrapped you into one thing, you're white. You know what I mean? And that's why I hate the term white rapper. One thing that I went into the last time I was on the radio with you is because the fact that, like, okay, are you farm boy white rapper, or are you, hey, I'm Italian, or hey, I'm German, or hey, I'm this or that? You know what I mean? Because not everybody with white skin is like, hey, I'm a white boy, I eat Wonder Bread, you know what I mean? And I like mayonnaise and shit. No. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
My basic opinion of it, honestly, Salem, is, I'm like, I look white, but I'm the unknown factor for real. There's so many, like, and that's what I think all people are. I think it's a bad idea to judge people as far as just what their background is going to be based on their skin pigmentation. That's the point I was trying to make. Like, but when I initially see you, I mean, you've been programmed to a certain point by society to be like, oh, well, that motherfucker's white just because he looks fucking white. But I don't give a fuck. I know you might frankly be Spanish. I think it goes back, I seen this funny ass video that was like, when you look white as fuck but you're more Spanish than everyone in the room. It was by some comedy, like two guys that were comedians. The dude was Spanish, but he looked like an IT guy from IBM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it happens, bro. That's what I'm saying. And people judge way too much on looks rather than what's on the actual inside. You know, and they don't bother to get the information. It's all about misinformation and just going off assumptions. and not being clear on anything. And everyone lives in fear because if they don't understand, they fucking fear. For whatever dumb, ignorant reason. So instead of fearing it, go out and fucking learn about it so you're not scared of it.
See, but I don't see
That's fucking simple.
Yeah, I don't see why people would be afraid of that, man. Because I mean, we are all part of one race.
Hatred is developed. Hatred is learned, bro. Hatred and racism and all that shit is learned. It's not. We're not birthed with that, bro. It's not natural to the human race.
Well, see, and that's like, I'll tell you a story that really fucks with me, and it makes me know that, man, my family was racist. We were in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Because we won a trip through the family business and shit, you know, and so I got the opportunity to go somewhere I had no fucking right being. But we were getting a taxi, and there wasn't enough spots for everybody to be in the back. And my parents were like, I don't want to sit up front. I don't want to sit up front. And I could see them, like, I was like 15 or 16 at the time. I could see them being like, I don't want to sit up front. Right? I was like, fuck, I'll sit up front. That sounds awesome. Yeah, no, mind you, at the time, I listened to reggae music and rap, and I was just like, fuck yeah, dude, I get to talk to a dude from a different country, from a totally different perspective. Like, I thought that was cool, you know, just to be able to get a different worldview. And it made me realize that it was something that apparently had been ingrained in my parents at some point, that it was just an odd thing and they didn't want to have to deal with it, you know? And I think that's something that we need to move past as a society, dude. I think it's weird. Like I don't give a fuck. Look, y'all are Italian. That's cool. I'm cool with that. But y'all are not assholes. That's what matters.
Oh, no, we are. Just not right now.
Well,
we are. We're complete dickheads.
Look, you're the proper... Okay, in the middle of saying that sentence, I was like, God damn it, I shouldn't have phrased it like that. Y'all are the appropriate kind of assholes. How about that?
That's a good one. There you go.
You know?
I'll take that. And run with it.
Yeah, I try to find the appropriate kind of assholes to come over here on NFGR. You know, that's what we like to deal with, you know? Because there is a degree of asshole that is the right level, that it's like, yes, that's perfect. I love it. Yeah, you know? Because it's being able to confront a situation. But there are also points where you can't be such an asshole. It's like, well, this is my personal point, and I'm going to slam it into your face until...
Giggity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
Giggity.
Goddamn perverts.
Sorry. And shit.
Never be sorry. It's no fucks given.
And shit. Exactly.
For real. No bullshit.
And shit.
Come on, dog. Check it. Fucking, my wife's like not being helpful sitting over here on Twitter.
Man, tweet shit.
She does, dude. She started that up. For real. Hey, you know what? I wanted to go in. I know what I wanted to go into. I'm curious. We're going to start this little bit on here on the No Bullshit Zone. We're going to start doing this with everyone. All right? Because I just want to know. Let's say you guys had a chance to get one superpower, right? Like whatever. Super speed, teleportation, I don't give a fuck. You know, whatever. What would you go with? And why? Like, what's your reasoning for going with that power? Spaz?
I would go with power absorption. So I absorb other people's powers.
No. Wait. No.
No, I can't cop out Siler here. I can't cop out Siler heroes right here. I can't cop out. I want to eat some brains, bro. I want to eat some brains. Is there anything wrong with that?
It's like wishing for more wishes, Spaz.
Come on, bro. You already know.
Look.
It's like wishing for more wishes.
The comic book nerd in the room says, I am not allowing that answer, Spaz. I need something more specific. I'm sorry. That's a cop-out. It is.
That's a super cop-out.
Give me immortality.
Wait, oh, really? Wait. Now, why? Why would you want immortality, dude? Really? Is that really...
Immortality because I'm one vain-ass motherfucker that does not mind living forever because I hold grudges for a long-ass time. I don't mind watching everyone around me die. I have no fucking problem. I will do it 6 lifetimes over, 10 lifetimes over. That's cool. That's fine.
I will take a line from Deadpool to just weigh in on this. Spaz, and that's, you know what's really boring?
Actually, hold on. I got my bro calling me. Give me 1 second. I'm putting you on mute for a second, bro.
This fucker's muting me when I'm trying to tell him immortality is boring. It is. Immortality. That's what's boring. For real. Because fucking, think about that. No, man. Salem, come on. What you got? What would you go with?
I think I would have the ability to blink anywhere. That'd be instant teleportation anywhere as long as I can see where I'm going.
Wait, now, so you would limit yourself to where you could see?
No. It would be like I would limit myself to how Nightcrawler does it. If you think about X-Men, he can only teleport where he can vision. So it's like if I can vision the Oval Office in my head, I can port there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Would you ever worry about, like, porting into the middle of somebody?
No, because I would do it in a precarious location. If I know the area well enough, I would like teleport in right next to the coat rack and be like, "What's up, bitches?" and like shoot up a room and then dip out. You know what I mean? And it's like, holy shit! Like this whole room just got shot up by a coat rack. Details at 11. You know what I mean? It's just like you feel me? So it's like I would appear in the fireplace with a Santa outfit and just like. And just like light up the whole fucking house, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Like I would have total fun with it. So it's like if I can vision where it's at, I could teleport there. But that does work to where it's like it doesn't matter the distance. If I can vision it, I can be there. So it's like if I can vision the surface of Mars, bam. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Motherfucker, don't teleport to the surface of Mars. You ain't got the equipment.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You would need...
Dude, all I would need is a spacesuit and be like, all right, I'm going to teleport to Mars real quick, walk around for like 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, man, I kind of want a sandwich. All right, I'm going to buzz right back into my kitchen and make me a fucking sandwich.
Oh, hell no, dude. Look, you did...
hell yeah.
Yeah, you did pick one of the powers that, for real, like, is in, like, if I could choose one, man, that's one of my top choices, man. I don't know. I'd really have to think about it. Because telekinetic is a really good option, too.
See, and then the thing about it is humans are already predictable enough for me as is. If I heard somebody's thoughts, I would probably shoot myself after a while.
No, Salem. You didn't hear me properly. I didn't say telepathic. I said telekinetic.
Oh, telekinesis. Oh, so moving shit with your mind. See, that's pretty cool. That I could fucks with. Either that or phasing through solid matter.
Oh.
That would be dope. Because then at that point, it's like I don't even got to see the inside of this bank vault. I'm just gonna walk straight through this wall, grab me some gold real quick, and dip on out.
Yeah, see,
I like that. That sounds dope right there.
And look, you went with immortality, Spaz. I still do.
Immortality, bro. Fucking. You understand, okay? I'm narcissistic, bro, because I want to appear obscene amounts of wealth. I want to kill people. I want to do whatever the fuck. And then you can't do anything. You could lock me in a fucking cell. You could try to electrocute me. Nothing's going to fucking happen. What are you going to fucking do with me at that point? I become a valuable asset worldwide for something. Something, somewhere will fucking want me and dig me out of whatever fucking hole I'm in.
Let me propose
underwear model.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Let me propose this to you, Spaz. Let's say you go with that. You know, you're immortal. Dog, you outlive the whole human race. You are alone. Come on, dog. That is fucking...
Then I'm one of a kind and unique. I'm one of a kind and unique. Let me surf around the fucking universe until I find extraterrestrial life. Huh.
It's like I'll be a sideshow on their planet. Ah, man, motherfuckers will love me. Like, look, it's the rapping alien.
With 2 eyes. The motherfucker with only 1 mouth. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm down with that, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck.
There you go. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know if I could go with immortality. I think that's a rough one. But hell, man, if you could live with it, then yeah. I really do think those Spaz, I'm telling you, like, it might take 1,000 or 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 3, hell, I don't know. But I think after a couple thousand years, dog, you'd really... Especially because, like...
I'd probably be bored out of my fucking mind, but the point of the matter is, at that point, I'd be able to do whatever the fuck I want after existing a few thousand years.
Look,
I'd be at the top of the food chain.
You would, for real, no, you would do what I've read in a Deadpool comic several times, which is, like, take a gun and blow your own fucking head off, just for 5 minutes apiece. You know what I'm saying? Well, you regenerate.
Yes, and you know what? That's why not. That's fucking sleep then. You know, what's the problem with that?
He's like, I'm going to go night-night, take a 45, wow.
Yeah, I mean...
take a 50 cal, fucking Hydra shot, wow, right to the fucking dome. Give me 10 minutes.
If you could survive it, then yeah, I suppose there's no problem. But I don't know, man. I really think that would drive you insane in the end. Hell, Spaz, you might be the reason the human race ends if you chose immortality.
Well, then why not? Then I'm immortal for that reason, too. I bring everyone down to their knees. No pun intended.
Fuck you, asshole. I got kids.
I got
Fuck you, I got kids.
I got
Just being honest. I mean, shit.
I got a son too, bro. So I mean, like, I'm being real. Like,
yeah, but
there will be a hierarchy in things. Hierarchy in the New
whole,
World Order.
In this whole hierarchy you're building, your kid's gonna be fine because it's your fucking kid, right? My kid might get fucked because you just don't know it's my kid, and that's what happens.
Oh no, my circle's only so big, bro. My circle's strong, but only so big.
Well, thanks, Spaz. Fuck you, too.
You're part of that? What the fuck you talking about, bro? Unknown factor going left, right, up, down. I don't know.
My bad. See, I don't even know where I'm going.
Damn, bro, jump into assumptions and shit. Yeah, you really don't know where you're going.
I thought y'all knew that, man. Like, anybody who thinks that I know what I'm doing don't know me at all, because... I don't. I do know for a fact, though, this weekend, you can check my ass out at the Make Cancer Rap 2 up in Syracuse, Indiana at Thunder Hills, and that's what's up. We'll be camping out up in that motherfucker. I want to know what y'all got coming up, man. I know y'all doing shit, because that's what's up.
Salem, hit him first.
Yeah.
Hit him with that bang bang, Salem.
Oh, shit, this is a pretty big list. Let's see, tomorrow night I'm performing at the Pit Stop Tavern off of West Colfax, 5110 West Colfax. Me and my boy Zodiac are going to put it down. And then
Dago.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Then after that, October 29th, I'm going to be back at the Pit Stop Tavern with Damian Quinn, Insane Poetry, and Spazzavelli, and I'm going to be putting it down MRE style again. And then let's see, November 4th, me and my brother Leary, we're going to be opening up for Rich and Jaron Benton at the Roxy Theater. And right after that, on November 8th, is our birthday bash in Greeley. And we're going to be headlining, doing a whole bunch of shit there. Overlord's going to be there. Verbal Terrorist is going to be there. Fucking everybody on the roster is going to be there. And then after that, we go on tour.
Hell yeah. Wait. How far are you guys going out tour? You going to make it to Indiana?
We're actually going on this pipeline tour thing down toward Tennessee. So I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to look at all the dates and everything again. But I'll let you know if we end up near there.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me know that shit. Spaz, man, I know you got some shit coming up. I know you do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Starting October 2nd, I will be on tour with Insane Poetry and Damian Quinn at Dark Half on the Violent Art Tour, brought to you by LSP and Demon Rap Records. That's going to go about, 19 dates. We get back to Colorado, Denver, October 29th, October 30th. I'm not really quite sure. And then November 2nd or 3rd, I'm hitting the road again with Scum and Lex the Hexmaster of Magic Ninja Entertainment on the Merciless Assault Tour, along with my boy, Grave Dog out of New Mexico, who'll be joining us on the tour as well.
Hell yeah. And y'all can check interviews.
So you can catch us, and you can catch us all the fuck way on those tours. I'll be on tour from basically now until December 5th or 6th. So come out, see me, check out the music, buy a CD, buy a shirt, do your fucking thing, break someone's fucking jaw to your music. I'm with it.
Man, don't encourage violence, goddammit. We get a bad enough rep.
I have a song called Bring the Violence, bro. Don't even, bro. I have a song called Bring the Violence, and I rep what I live, bro. Romero, Spazzavelli, Bring the Violence. Horrorcore is not meant for pussies, and it's not meant to be soft.
I mean,
Shit, you know how we do at MRE. We're not pansies over here, so we like that hardcore shit, man. That shit that you can like stuff a body in the basement with. You know what I mean?
No. Fuck a body in the basement. How about a parade right down your street? Come say hey. That's a track that I ain't got recorded yet, but that's just yeah. Fuck a body in the basement, dog. Give me a parade, yeah. So I guess I can't say nothing. My shit's kind of fucked up, so whatever. Yeah, I guess I whatever. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. You know, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, I appreciate that shit, but man, for real, like as long as it's just, you know, no like bats and shit, because like I don't know, dude. I just feel like especially in the horrorcore community, like I agree, like motherfuckers gonna fight whatever, but it's
I just need to say, anyone that comes out and buys my shit on either one of these tours will be greatly appreciated, because you'll be paying for my legal bills. Because I'm currently fighting a case out here in Denver. It'd be greatly appreciated, everyone.
I know, dude. I'll probably see you on one of those shores. And yo, shout out to Grave Dog and Damian Quinn and everybody else on the motherfucker from Insane Poetry, Lex, and Scum for that matter. All them motherfuckers is on a grind. I've had quite a few of them on here for interviews. You can check that shit on nofucksgivenradio.com. Just click it by name. It's Grave Dog, and then I've had Euthanasia and wait, my brain hurts. Damian Quinn. There you go. Look, god damn you. That's terrible. Like, what's that other guy I've had on here, man? I need a secretary, because my wife left the room, and that's bullshit, y'all.
That's horrible.
She leaves me.
Feel so deserted, don't you?
She does it all the time in the middle of shows. She's like, I can't. It's because she can't stand the sound of my voice on the headphones unless it's mixed and mastered.
Oh man, that's rough.
But if it's mixed and mastered, dog, it's all good. It's really fucking weird. I don't get it. You know, what you gonna do? For real, no bullshit. I'm trying to think, man. Is there anything else newsworthy we should go into, gentlemen, that you can think of?
Yo, Nick. He's Salem. Do you want to mention the group or no?
Shit, yeah. I mean, we got a little side project going on right now. That's actually pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's called AIDS. It's called AIDS. Angry Italians destroying shit.
Wait,
yes, the acronym is AIDS, like the disease. Yes, AIDS, and it's Angry Italians destroying shit.
Who's all on that?
Me, Spaz, and a couple other homies.
Oh, dude, I love the name of that. Oh, when you guys got a date for that, or what's up? Any kind of proximity?
We're gonna try to have a few tracks ready by next year and do an unveil in early of next year.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, y'all know you can hit up No Fucks Given Radio. We'll line some shit up for some AIDS. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Have a Dago day. Destroy all Guinea opposition.
Hell yeah, dude. That's like, how the fuck did y'all come up with that shit?
Well, we smoked a lot of dab, and we were Italian, and we're all sitting around the back of the Roxy, and I said, hey, let's do AIDS. And then we played around with, like, Guinea and Dago for album names and shit, and, like, fucking Dago ran right out. Destroy all Guinea opposition. AIDS. Angry Italians destroying shit. Motherfuckers ain't on our level, bro. It's that simple.
Oh, my God.
Too fluent.
That's one of the best names for a group I think I've heard in quite some time, y'all. For real. That.
Give everybody AIDS. Infect everybody with AIDS.
Shit, yeah, dude.
Angry Italians destroying shit.
I've been pretty much with supergroup aside from doing the AIDS thing. My label internally has a little super group that we're working on right now between Euthanasia and the Zodiac called Overlord. And at the beginning of this year also we're going to be we're at the beginning of this year, we're going to be putting more work into that album as me and Leary go into making the next Euthanasia album as well.
See, yeah, I want to hear that shit, man. Yeah.
Well, because this year, right now, Leary is gearing to bring out his solo album 12, and then I'm going to be gearing to bring out my solo album titled Lights Out. So this year was kind of like a solo project thing for me and Leary, and then right at the beginning of this year, we're just gonna hit straight into our next album titled Sheep for Euthanasia. And that's SHEEP stands for Soulless Heathen Evading Every Possibility. So we're gonna be pretty much hitting the Euthanasia shit, classic hardcore shit. You know what I mean? All the classic violent shit that you love. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, dog. That's fucking dope, man. I'm down with that shit. Fucking A. And man, since we all promoting real quick, I just gotta first off tell my dog to shut the fuck up. All right, and then real quick, sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker to shut the fuck up. What you gonna do? Man, I'm gonna drop this weekend. Yeah, this it's probably gonna be Sunday because I'm gonna be out of the show Saturday camping and shit, so I ain't gonna be able to be around to drop it. But I'm gonna drop Bode, which is my debut EP. I'm gonna drop that shit on No Fucks Given Radio. Maybe a couple other places. I ain't really decided. It's 8 tracks, and yeah, that'll be the debut from the Unknown Factor as far as from some shit like that, And then I'm gonna get my ass working on Anti-Hero for real.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Congratulations.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Look, I've got a plan, but we can't go into all that shit. No bullshit. You got to keep some of that shit uncovered. But I'll tell you what. This shit right here, it's been dope. Spaz Belly, motherfucking Salem. Yeah, had Polk be up in this bitch earlier, man, and we'll be back next week. No bullshit, episode 3. That's what's up. But for right now, I'm telling you, turn every stone, find what you do by Euthanasia. Have a good one.
Bang bang.